Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about whether what we consider as wrongdoings, what we consider if someone has something done wrong in their in the same life before, like before this time, is it going to affect their enlightenment journey or not? Is it going to stop them from achieving enlightenment or not? So we will have a discussion about this. I am calling it as a discussion because, especially in spirituality, there is nothing called exactly right and exactly wrong. We cannot draw a line and we cannot say that everything to the right side of this line is right and to the left side of this line is wrong. We cannot say that, right? Everything is like a kind of gray zone. So if we have a good discussion, it will help every one of us to make a good decision for each one of us based on the opinions of different people, and hence it will form a good spiritual forum. So in this video I will just tell my opinion, but before watching this video you all go and comment in this video what is your opinion, what is your view, then we will start this video. So let us see this with the help of an example. So let us take the life of Adi Shankaracharya. Adi Shankaracharya, even after having so much knowledge, even after being praised around the world, even after achieving enlightenment, his mindset about untouchability still remained. So Shiva himself came as the Sandala. Shiva himself came as a person of the lower caste and made Adi Shankara realize that what he is doing is wrong, and everything in this world, everyone in this world is an expression of the God himself, is what Lord Shiva made him realize. Everything in this world is an expression of the Shakti. Okay, so if we have to take another example, the life of the saint Arunagirinatha. Before achieving enlightenment, during his younger days, he had so much amount of sexual desires. He used to go to so much amount of women to satisfy his sexual desires. Even after suffering from leprosy, he could not control his sexual desires. So finally, he felt ashamed of himself and he tried to commit suicide. He climbed the tower of Tiruvannamalai Gopuram. From there, he just jumped. Lord Muruga caught him and he gave me enlightenment. After that, what happened? Everyone knows that. And apart from that, even today, his songs help everyone, those who are in the spiritual journey, right? So, if I have to give some more examples, the life of Tirunavukarasar. He was one of the four important Saivite saints. So, in his life, during his younger age, like younger age in the sense, including older age, till the 60, 70 years of age, he was a Jain for his entire life. Later, he suffered from a disease called Sulai, which is a disease of the abdominal region or stomach. His sister, Tilagavati Tayar, she applies the sacred ash in the forehead of Tirunavukarasar, after which he got cured of the disease. And finally, he converted back again into Saivism, and rest of his life is just a history. Almost about just 1/10 of his life he has spent spreading Saivism, but rest of his life he has spent his life spreading Jainism. But that doesn't matter. Like whatever the things that they have done in the past doesn't even matter. So even in the similar way, in the life of Thiruvarud Prakasa Vallalar, during his initial volumes, he has written all his spiritual knowledge based on religion, based on Lord Shiva. Later his last text, he has written it purely on spiritual context without any tint or shade of religion. So in this way, people in the spiritual journey keep on evolving. Will their past lives affect them? Sorry, there is nothing called past life, that I have clearly mentioned in this video. Sorry, clearly mentioned in some other video. Please don't. This video is especially not for discussing about past life or the rebirth, because like I don't believe in past life or rebirth. I never believe in karma. I never believe in Pava and Punya. So I have already made all those videos. If you want, I will just put it in the description. If you are willing, you can check that out. So, what are the things that we have done in earlier in this life can affect us? Yes, definitely it is affecting us, but it is also shaping us. It is never stopping us. It is also a path towards the enlightenment. So, any humans, like we are all are expression of the divine, right? So if we are doing something out of ignorance, that ignorance is also an expression of the God. See, I believe that either it is people who are highly knowledge, like even like the for the person like Kalidasa, who is mentally retarded, who is ignorant, Devi herself shows him the path of enlightenment. So everyone in this world whom we are thinking that they have doing something wrong, in our opinion, for the baby, for the God, it might not be wrong. They are so much compassionate. They want to bless everyone. They want every one of their child to come in the enlightenment journey. For example, if you have two sons and one son is excelling in everything, if the other son is like ignorant, like he is not mentally retarded, he is perfectly fine, but assume that he is lazy or he is not up to the mark, do you think you will the mother will leave him as such? No, right? She will just give him extra care and try to make him equal to the other son, right? In the similar way, God also wants every one of us to progress in the spiritual journey equally. They are never going to let us behind. So whatever the things that we have done earlier, it is also because of the ignorance. So Adi Shankaracharya also says in his Saundarya Lagari, Avidyanam Antastimara Mihira Divipanagari, Jadanam Chaitanyas Tapaham Maharanta Shrudichari. Avidyanam means the uneducated, the illiterate people. For even for them, Devi herself is expressed from within. And Jadanam means even after hearing the spiritual truths, you are remaining unchanged, which means like I'm telling this is the truth, this is the right, this is the wrong, and if you follow this, you will get this. But still, you are not willing to change. You are still following the same path. But even after that, Jadanam Chaitanya Sapagam, even in their consciousness, Devi is being expressed. So I feel even then he says, Daridranam Chintamani, Gunanika Janmajalatu, Nimagyanam Damtra Muraripu, Varagase Bhavati. Even those who are falsely adhered to the wrong knowledge, also Devi herself comes and helps them in their enlightenment journey. So if you see, okay, you have told the examples of the very old generations. Tell some current example. Recently, there is one person in Tamil Nadu who is called as Annapurniya Arasu Amma, who is being trended. So she has started her spiritual journey for the past 3 years, but currently she has got married for the third time. So that's what people are commenting about them, trolling about them. But I would suggest, so see, I'm not here to say what she is doing is right or wrong. We are just having a spiritual discussion, and it's none of our business. I would just take this example for our discussion. So if I really want to comment about someone, so I would say comment them based on what they are doing currently, because like everyone has done something or the other in their past life. So how does it even matter? So Arnagiri has done so many bad things before his enlightenment, but are we going to speak about that, or are we going to speak about the volumes and volumes of good things which he have done? So in the similar way, what are the things that we have done in earlier in this life is going to affect us. It is affecting us, but it is not a barrier. It will never definitely be there, because everyone from within everyone, the source of enlightenment, Devi herself is expressing all the moment. So everyone will achieve enlightenment irrespective of what they have done in the past. So it's just their simple devotion, simple moment. It is even a moment of commitment. Not even like they have had a period of wrongdoing for the past 30 years. So they have to do good for the next 30 years to reach that. No, nothing. Like whatever the sins you have committed, like there is nothing called sins. Whatever the things you have committed for the past 30 years also, if there is just a moment, if there is a moment of realization that can change the entire life, and whatever the thing that has been done in the past doesn't even matter. This is my opinion. Many of you might have a completely different opinion. I would like to hear that, listen to that, see that, read that in the discussion. Even every other people who is watching this video would also like to do that. So please definitely comment whatever your opinion is. So I would like to bring up another spiritual topic like this and discuss along with you. Until then, it's Dr. Aravind signing off. Om Shanti.